Hello, welcome back Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, Classic/Non-Classic. This is episode 133, Double Shot number 69. And I got two more Batman graphic novels for you today. This is from the series of Batman Confidential, collecting stories from early Batman years, serving the same function as Legends of Dark Knight. First up, it's Batman, Lovers, and Madmen. Yeah, this is one of the several stories that claim to be the first ever historic meeting between Batman and the Joker. This collects issue 7-12 of Batman Confidential. And it is written by Dennis Cowan, who has written The Question and Blind Justice, Batman Blind Justice. This is not bad. It's an okay read if you want to get it. I would definitely recommend it for people who are Batman collectors. Long-term Batman fans probably may have had this or not. Would I recommend getting it? Yes. But it's just basically Batman supposedly finding the Joker for the first time. Several stories claim that. There's no definitive story to say that it is the historic first confrontation between Batman and the Joker. Some say that the story is collecting Go Insane, or The Man Who Laughs, claiming to be the first time the Joker and Batman have faced off against each other. Me, I don't care. I just like reading good Batman stories. Yeah, but this is good. I wouldn't call it very good. I just call it good. I give this book an 8 out of 10. By the way, the artwork is very odd, and it's the weirdest. It's actually not that good of an artwork for Batman. I've considered this possibly one of the worst Batman stories, artistically wise, I have ever read. Okay, 8 out of 10. Next up is a much better book, Batman, the Cat and the Bat. This is mainly like one of Barbara Gordon's first adventures as Batgirl. Now, this collects issues 17 and 21 of Batman Confidential, and it's just a team-up story between Batgirl and Catwoman, who basically spend most of their time. But Catwoman just spends most of the time trying to rip Batgirl's costume off her, just scratching back and forth, and she spends most of the comic in a ripped costume. And there's also one point Barbara Gordon has to strip down butt naked, but keep her mask on, just to infiltrate a club to retrieve this thing right here, this little case, this notebook, which actually belongs to her father. Now, at this particular point, I think her father is her father is the commissioner of the GCPD, and he's at a conference in particular, but he's not in the book. Batman himself doesn't show up in the book till halfway through. But this is a very good, for Batgirl fans, I definitely recommend this. But for long-time Batgirl fans, you would definitely love this book because Barbara Gordon is completely in character in this book. And this book is written by a very good writer, Fabian Nicieza, which I recommend many of his work. Anything he's written basically generally does turn out pretty good. Though his partner, Rob Liefeld, whenever he works with Rob Liefeld, the book tends to be okay, but this is much better. The artist of this book is Kevin Maguire, I think his name is, and the artwork itself is much better. Here's some sample of the artwork. This is much better artwork than it was in Lovers and Madmen. I think the Penguin himself does show up in here. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's a Penguin and a few other villains, but this is much better. I give this book an 8.5 out of 10. Alright? And that's it for this book. Alright? That's it for this episode. Stay tuned for my next episode, which is going to be my 70th double shot and episode 134. Okay? See you there. Bye.